Wanda D to be. I'm back. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to know. Mental illness or mental lies? And I think it's mental lies. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know. Because, like I said, she wanted to say, now see, I ain't got, I don't have no um, certificate or no experience in dealing with crazy. Now, shit. So I might just have to, just cut her off because I can't deal with it. Cause for one, she telling me, oh, she te- she telling me that um, she think that somebody in her granddaughter house is spraying her clothes with Clorox. Then the next minute, she want to say like she had on a coat yesterday, and she was like, uh, it had spots on it, and she thinks somebody was putting spots on it. Then she come, and we getting ready to get in the car, and from picking up the girls, and she showed me a spot on the car that she said she think somebody put it up there, and I want to tell her, girl, that ain't nothing but from debris from, you driving your car, dismiss, this hit this and that. So, but you know what? Like I said, you got to know when to pick. You got to know how to pick your battles. I didn't get into that. That's because my thing is, I just think that yeah, I'm about to believe her daughter that yeah, she got some mental issues going on, and this ain't come from this ain't come for her having no this ain't come for her having no stroke. This been going on for a minute with her mental illness because of the simple fact we started talking, and you know how the more, and I, like I said, I knew her from working with her a long time ago, and I thought back, and I was like, she kept talking, so I said, okay. She said this person said her brother name, and I was like, okay. I said, you so and so sister. She was like, yeah. I said, okay. I said, okay, then your nephew uh was going with my niece for so long. And so when I said the nephew name, she didn't even know who he was. So I don't, like I said again, how you not know who your people is? That's your brother child. How you not knowing? So I guess then she was like, oh, she really don't deal with them, and I don't understand. She said out of all her brothers on, she only deal with one, and all this other type stuff. So it's like I said, it's the more and more that I'm talking to her, is the more and more that I find out that I believe a lot of her distance come from her ways. Yeah, a lot of her distance come from her ways. People, because you're not consistent. You lie, and that's what people see. Nobody want to be around nobody that's constantly lying and making up stuff. I know I don't. I really know I don't. So I mean, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue to ride with her. 'Cause I don't know. 'Cause like I said, I can't deal with the back and forth. I can't deal with, one minute you want to be this way, next minute you want to be this way. Girl, you ain't crazy. I ain't studying this shit. Hmm. Cause I remember just as good that you sat there, and then when she wasted my coffee, she didn't say, "Excuse me, I apologize." She didn't even try to give me no paper towel or nothing to wrap the shit up. So no, I ain't studying that shit. Mm-mm. Cause if you gonna be that type of person that you gonna be one sided, oh, you don't want to hear what I got to say, but you want me to hear what you say. No, I'm good. Like I said, I mean, it was just sometimes, sometimes you got to see what you see, and it make me think now. Okay, if you can come all the way from Nightdale to go all the way to Goldsboro to a church, yeah, that's a little, and plus at the same time, like I said, going to this church. I mean, I know, like I said, I believe what it said, but at the same time, my thing is I just don't believe what he did. So therefore, I don't think that I don't think I don't think I'll be going back, because the one thing he said that he went to this church one time and said that this guy that was preaching, the preacher was preaching, and he had his wife and his kids out there in the um in the audience, and so said that the why the uh while he was preaching, said that the kids were just making noise, crying and crying, and so said the husband didn't say nothing. So I guess the husband just kept right on preaching. He said, but he told the lady, he said, why don't you take the kids outside, to quieten. And said the lady looked at him like, you don't tell me what to do with my kids. So this is like the first lady to the preacher. So he was like, he got up. Well, he felt some kind of way about the way she responded to him telling her to handle her kids. So he said that he went to the he said he could tell that this lady didn't have uh, God in her heart. So he was like, that he told the preacher, he said, you know what? He said, don't worry about it. He said, because God will remove her. He'll remove her out of your life. And he said, you know what? 2 months later, she was dead. Like, what? He said, and he stood there. He said, that's what she did. What? What? I was like, cause he said, he came and he said, he removed this, and I'm like, this right here, now don't, no, I ain't with that. Now I know I get ill and I get a little mad with, people and family, but I ain't wishing death on nobody. No, I'm not wishing death on nobody. No, 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 no. Now when you say remove, I ain't talking about, uh, somebody dying. You know what I'm saying? No, no. So I can't, like I said, I can't agree to that. I don't know. So I said, the more and more I sit here and think about it, and I talk to y'all and see, I don't think I'll be going back to that church. I think I don't, because for one, like I said, anybody that can stand up, and they push you down. No. Mm-mm. I mean, I believe, the stuff that he was saying, as far as like, it's motivation church, inspiration. That was their motto. So they dare to, inspire you. Something like, Joel Osteen do. Most of his sermons about lifting you up, encouraging you. Stay, on. That's, and that's basically how he was. But he was more or less like, he more or less was like hood with it. You know what I'm saying? And he was cursing. So, like I said, I don't know. That's why I say I don't know if I'll be going back to that church or not. Because she asked me, she said, oh, you going to go back to church with me? But now from her attitude, And then with the church, I can't go back to that church. Mm-mm. I can't go back to that church. I can't. Because I'm not good at pretending. I'm just not. So I ain't going to be able to pretend. Like I told her, I said, well, I'll go back. I said, but I won't go in the prayer line. But see, that don't work either. Like I said, because if you don't go in the prayer line, he going to come to you. And he going to want you, when he come to you, he wants you to, to pass out then. So, I mean, I'm not with that. If you don't have it, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, stop playing. Stop playing with God like that. If he ain't put that on you, that when you touch somebody and and you can just touch. I'm not saying it ain't possible. I'm not even saying that. So that don't get that understanding. I'm not saying it's not possible that God can't work through somebody and somebody come and touch you to the point where he can make you, I'm not saying that. I don't, what I'm saying? Is it possible? I don't know if it's possible because it ain't never happened to me. So I can't say. Maybe somebody that have been touched by a preacher or something and have passed out can explain it to me if it happened to you. But it ain't never happened to me. So I can't say whether it's legit or not. But the thing about it is, I know it didn't happen to me. They made me go down. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting ready to go to this church every Sunday. And every time I go to you want me to fall out, or wherever I'm at, you want me to pass out. That's not it. Be satisfied with enough that you praying for me. And that, what I'm saying, that I get that healing. But don't sit here and I'm telling you, he got a whole team. He got all these big healthy guys and women that when he get ready to pray, he got about 4 standing around one person just in case somebody, well, ain't no just in case because they're going to fall. So when the person falls, they lay you down easily. I mean, it ain't nobody safe. He the only one in that church that don't fall down. He the only one. Everybody, I promise you, everybody in that church that day that I was there, everybody hit the floor. And the ones that didn't hit the floor, that he went in the congregation and touched, they passed out in their chair. Every one of them. So I don't know if he was trying to be impressive because he had new people in there or what. And then, like I said, he got this handkerchief and he would wipe his sweat and all this and, stuff and hold it. And so he got a whole box of them because when he was talking to one lady and he threw it to her and she caught it. So, of course I'm sitting there like, okay. He the preacher and, it's blessed and all this. I said, so, I want one. So he threw one to the lady next to me. Okay, so, he started talking. So I'm thinking like, is he going to throw one to me? But he finally threw it, but it won't like he threw it to them. He asked me, did I give you a handkerchief? I was like, no. So, he just gave me one like that. But I just, like I said, it's just, because before he gave it to me, he wiped the sweat head and wham. I said, okay. I still got it. I carry it in my pocketbook because I do. Sometimes, like I said, all you need is the faith of a mustard seed. And somehow I want to believe, and I believe that through that little seed of mustard, it touched that cloth. And it's meant for me, the blessings that's on that cloth. So, that's why I accept it. But now, I see in my mind, she don't have to worry about it. I ain't going back. And that's what I'm going to tell her. I said, I can't go back because I don't want to keep pretending. I'm not getting ready to keep sitting up in no church and sitting here and then got there. Because I'm not going to be able to listen to the word because I'm going to be regretting getting to the end part where they pray for you. Because the first thing gonna come to my mind, oh Lord, I got to pretend to fall out. So no. And they're like, well, you ain't got to pretend to fall out. You can please. They ain't gonna stop till you do it. And he don't just come around one time. He come around like twice. He make you throw. He make you he make you pass out um about 2 times. Some three. Cause I know, like, I don't get it. Like I said, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I walked away from another church one time before. Because, I'm up there in the prayer line and everything. And, they praying, it's me. And then this lady praying for me. And, you know, she pushing. I'm like, steady. Like, what in the world? I mean, she trying to push me down. But I didn't go down. So I was uncomfortable with that, too. Because I was like, so that's what made me leave that church. Because, like, why are you, my thing is, and also, even if I didn't go down, you got these people standing here, you got these people that's out there in the audience making you think that whatever you saying to me is making me weak. And it won't. You pushing me and stuff, so that's what's happening. So like I said, that's what made me stop going to that church too. So I don't think, like I said, I'm gonna have to tell her, um, we can hang, but I don't think I'll be going back to your church because I don't like it. I don't like what it stands for. And then too, evidently it ain't helping you none because you terrible. So that being said, y'all, let me get some work done. Let me get on the computer and let me see if I can find me a job today because time is running out. All right, y'all, take care. Y'all have a happy Wednesday. And this will be Saturday, 5 days. I haven't seen or talked to Wooga Dooga, but it's all good. All right. Mwah.